everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video I am doing something that I'm really excited about because I am a humongous fan of superheroes. So that could be the Marvel universe, which I am obsessed with, Avengers or the X-Men, anything that Stan Lee has really put his stamp on, I am pretty much obsessed with. And I've picked out 4 books to share with you today which are based on superheroes or have the superhero aspect to it, because there's just been a new release which I will show right at the end of the video, which everybody will know about, and that is based on a very famous Avenger. And I wanted to kind of recommend some other books with have those superhero links in, so I'm really excited and I'm gonna just crack on. Starting off, I'm gonna recommend Glimmer by Trisha Sarone, and this novel follows about a girl who is living on this like secret government base, and she is special. She has the abilities of telekinesis, she's fast at running, she's very much of a superhuman, and it's about her story of being kind of kept captive in this government base and kind of used for their schemes, although she doesn't really want to be. And I loved that. I loved this story so much, and I really loved her powers and the display of her powers and the fact that there's loads of different perspectives of people trying to help her. Everyone's kind of linked in a special way, which I really enjoyed. So if you love books with telekinesis in and secret government agencies and camps and bases and superhero powers, then this book is for you. It's like James Bond meets X-Men, which I absolutely love. I'm now going to recommend Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard because this kind of has that superhero vibe to it. It's a dystopian read, a dystopian fantasy, and it has these people who have silver blood and they all have special abilities, but because not everybody has special abilities, because there are red bloods who don't have special abilities, although some, well, you need to read the books to find out, but I'm going to class them as superheroes in a way, these silver bloods, because they can control the elements, or they can control loads of different amazing crazy things. And Glass Sword's coming out soon, and I think I'm going to have to reread this one because I've just got a sudden explosion of the feels. I remember reading this and recording myself speaking whilst reading the novel and talking about how much I loved it. Another book I'm recommending is one which I'm reading currently for Read with Ben this month, and that is Ted Saves the World by Brian Cohen. This is so awesome. So we start off with this girl under a tree coming back to life, and how she's explaining that this isn't the first time she's been put in a body, and she's glad that this time she's not in like water, or she's not in a worse state. And then we shift over where we have this character called Ted, and he's on a date with his girlfriend at the time in like this cafe, this restaurant, and she breaks up with him and he's feeling a bit funny about it, and suddenly the restaurant is under siege by some robbers, and Ted glows blue and starts to display some wicked supernatural powers. This is all about Ted, who displays his abilities in public, and a girl who is brought back to life to help protect him from others who are brought back to life to try and kill him. It's a very comedic but dark fantasy dystopian, but set in like a modern day. I really love the quote that says on the back because it sums the book perfectly. By the way, this is free to download, so if you want to get into this series, this book is free to download on Kindle, Kobo and iBooks. So it says, Ted Saves the World is a YA sci-fi fantasy novel that features fast-paced action, terrifying horror, side-splitting comedy and a touch of romance. It is quite literally like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is so awesome, so go and check this out. Another book I'm going to be talking about is The Rose Society and the Young Elites by Marie Lu, because this also has the same vibe as The Red Queen. It has people who survived a virus, and those people who survived the virus had a special power, and I really love that aspect, and I'm really enjoying this one. I'm currently reading The Rose Society at the moment, which is so awesome. I am reading it very slowly though, but I'm reading it. And the book that started the whole thing off is Black Widow by Margaret Stohl. Margaret Stohl is one of the duo authors of the Beautiful Creature series, is the reason why I'm on BookTube, so I am very much excited about Black Widow. Thank you, Marvel, for sending me this. That's kind of awesome that Marvel contacted little old Benjamin in England, so thank you so much, Marvel. I'm so excited about this. Marie Lu, one of my other favourite authors, has quoted it. Margaret Stohl, I know, is an amazing author already because I've read her work, and I love her work, and I can't wait to read this. This is about Natasha Romanoff. I can never say her name properly, and she is Black Widow, and it's all about her origin story, and it's very much true to the original origin story. And I watched an interview with Margaret Stohl on Christine's channel the other day, and it was so good, and the way she was talking about it and the way she was explaining it made me want to read it right now. So yes, Black Widow by Margaret Stohl. So there you have it, guys. There are some recommendations for some superhero novels. Go and check them out and go and look them on Goodreads, and yeah, if you give them a read, let me know in the future because I'd love to know if you've read them. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye!